Alright, welcome back. I'm gonna try to make this a quick video. As you can see, I'm a big fan of PCG. I think going forward I'm just gonna start using them almost exclusively for all the One Piece leader cards. In the previous video, or video on the channel, I had shared the grading kind of expectation when it comes to these leader cards, and they look pretty cool. So I have my two PCG 10s, a 9.5 Eustace Captain Kidd. There it is, 9.5. But I really like the cases. I've been taking them to locals too, and people seem to like them a lot. So this is my second order. It just came in from PCG. There's the website. I'll put it in the description. Since I didn't give any like major details on the last one, I had to add it to the description. I'm hoping to just mention it here, maybe do some quick screenshots on the video. But so we got almost all the leaders. I didn't send in the limb. I have two limbs. They're actually in a box up there, and I'm gonna send one of those in to get graded later on, just so if I ever want to come back and circle back to use them, I definitely can. Graded. So let's just go and look at the results. Once again, this process is, well, it took about, I think, 3 weeks or so. Not so much. The estimate was 6, just to buy themselves some time. And there is one thing that changed on my next video regarding PCG grading. When I get my next set that's coming in already, they have a slim case. This is the thicker original case that you will see for the ones that the older cases, I guess. These are the original ones. They were a bit thicker, so they were harder to get into standard deck boxes. From my understanding, the thin slabs will also have subgrades in the back, and they'll be a little thinner, so easier to work with on many different types of deck boxes. So in the meantime, let's just go and look through these 5 leaders out of the 6 for OP09. So the first one is here, Shanks. I really like him. Obviously, he's really popular right now, and this one got a 10. So it was really cool. I was really happy that it did, but excited to get a chance to use them later. And they come with this like reflective plastic protector, so it's really nice. You don't have to keep it on. I actually, just really quick, I actually have this one that has like, the case is perfect, but the plastic sleeve that it's in got like damaged a little bit, so I can take it off. I just rather not, because I'm using like a custom Yamato right now for local play, and those are my 2 decks that I use. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. So there's Shanks. I got a 10 for Shanks. Buggy, which won't be good from what I hear until more support gets printed, and some promo cards as well. This one is a 10 as well. Very happy with this one. These I didn't pull myself, so I was nervous about what would be the outcome. But 10 for Buggy. I bought these off of eBay around the time that the set released, because I didn't want to buy the boxes. They were just too expensive at that time. This one is Monkey D. Luffy, PBJ. I really like them. Unfortunately, this is the only one I got from this, and they got a 9.5. So I was hoping to get a 10 because I really want to use them. I still am. This is not going to stop me from using the deck and using this leader in this case, but it is going to make me want to possibly buy another one, try to grade that one, hopefully get to 10, and then this one maybe sell it for a couple dollars off what the 10s go for. But yeah, I'll wait on it. I really like them, and I'm happy either way that it's encased. Maybe somebody will want to buy it. Somebody can let me know. If I trade it, I have some ideas of what I would trade it for, but it would be a raw, like good condition copy of Monkey D. Luffy, so I can send it in to get graded. I am aiming for the 10. 9.5 doesn't really matter too much, but I really hope I get a 10 on the next one I send in for him. And I should mention, this is just a standard copy, a standard foil copy of Kidd. I was happy with it. I still am. I'm just going to be using this for all the pre-release events. I'm going to be taking this as one of the multiple leaders, so I can just swap between them whenever that's an option, because of his restand ability. So I didn't care about the grade on this one, but this one, that one really hurt. Anyways, so 10, 10, 9.5, and this is Blackbeard. He's a menace. Everybody knows him. He's been topping a lot at the regionals and Some of the nationals, of course, you've got second place at the North American Nationals. So Teach is really cool. The art I like. I wish it was a little bit more, you know, I don't know. I saw the art that they will be releasing with the EBO2, where they have like the standard art, but like gold etched foiling. So maybe this one will look cool when they do that. But this one got a 10. So 10. And the craziest and the coolest part is that the submission here, they're all in order. So like they have these little numbers. I don't know if you can, well, hold on, it'd probably be easier if I show it this way. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can wait for it to. I'm all tapping it like it's a phone. Well, they have a number, and these were all sequentially graded. And there's something about like having sequentially graded 10s that just, it's really cool. But unfortunately, it didn't work out for this one. But let's see what it looked like here. But so far, I purchased each one of these separately. They came in as separate orders, and then I ended up getting them ready and I sent them in. This one is the only leader that I pulled during my pre-release event for OP09. And as you can see, it's also the deck that I use. Well, it's the leader I prefer to use. I do want to, I don't know if PCG will ever offer this, but I really hope they offer some way to have these original cased leaders sent back in and replaced with the thin cases that they are just starting to send off orders with. When I get one of those orders in, one is actually on the way, I will make another video and just show you what that thin case looks like in comparison to what these original ones are. But Robin's the one I pulled. I didn't have to buy her. I do have an extra copy of her because I wanted to play that leader. I didn't want to use the standard art, just like this like art a little bit more. But this one came back a 10, a pristine 10. So I think a lot of these are pristine as well. And this was a gem in 9.5. So I think this is one of my favorite leaders to come out of the set. I know there's a lot of, you know, good options, but if I were to say, or if I were to have to look for a favorite, I think Robin is that, Monkey, well, Luffy is my second, and then my third would be Shanks. This is the way I grade, or the way I would rank my favorites for this OP09 set. There's a lot of purple, so if you notice, there's purple Luffy, purple black Luffy, purple and yellow Robin, purple Lim, and I feel like there's going to be a lot more support for purple. So it's one of those colors like yellow that's going to have its time to glow a lot. And then I hear that there's going to be some new starter decks supported. So anyways, that's really the focus, is just to go over these leaders, what the return was for these. This is my second ever submission to PCG. I'm very happy. The turnaround time, although it was advertised to be around 6 weeks, I actually got them back in about 3. And I think that time might be pretty different depending on, you know, who or how many people submit. I think so far right now there's a lot of submissions coming in, but yet they're still knocking it out pretty quick, and I'm happy with the results. I'm just hoping they have an option to go into the thin case, and I think that's it. I'll post some of the descriptions, and maybe I'll even put the cert numbers in case you want to look at the website description and see how that lookup looks like. Unless you wanted to just scan the QR code right there, you can, and then it shows you a breakdown on the lookup page. But yeah, that's I think that's it. I just want to keep mentioning that they're the only company that I know of that is doing the cased leaders like this in a way that it's super easy to handle. You can put it in your deck box, use it, and the grade is not blocking anything that is important for you to be able to use the leaders in competitions. So I'm hoping they do something with Bandai, or Bandai is able to update their rulings and able to use these at official tournaments. That would be incredible, and I think that would just change the way that people take care of their leader cards. But for now, that's it. My next order is coming in soon. I believe it should be here in about maybe 2 weeks, or in a week, sorry, from the date of this publishing. And I think it's four leaders that I sent in, so I will just save that until the next video. All right guys, well, thank you so much. Leave me some comments. I'm going to be posting some more content, hopefully on like local play. I have this camera, so I want to be able to just show what local play looks like with these two decks specifically. It may not be what you guys like, but it's just the ones I prefer to use because of their mechanics, or their gimmicks, whatever you want to call them. So all right, thank you. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.